Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today is TPAC as a framework for technology-driven teaching and learning. What is TPAC? TPAC stands for Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge. It is a theory that was developed to explain the set of knowledge that teacher needs to teach their student a subject, teach effectively, and use technology. TPAC is also total package of being a teacher. Why? Because being a teacher must knowledgeable, must have a teaching strategies and effective teaching methods involving technology. Being a teacher or 21st century teacher must know how to operate and use technology, gadgets, or computer. Technological knowledge. This is the teacher knowledge on how to select, use, and integrate these tools in the teaching and learning context. This is not only about the tools but also about the quality of content that students can access through appropriate application and site. Content knowledge. It is the what understanding of the content such as language, art, math, science, history, among others. This is a composed of fact, concept, theories, or principle in a given discipline. Pedagogical knowledge is the how. It is the expert knowledge in the science of teaching, from educational and learning theories to individuals' difference to strategies and the techniques as well as assessment of learning. The teachers need to possess the capability to handle learning through effective method and appropriate strategies. What is the difference between pedagogical knowledge and content knowledge? Content knowledge represents teacher understanding of the subject matter taught. Pedagogical knowledge, content knowledge is the knowledge needed to make that subject matter accessible to students. Pedagogical and content area of knowledge. This is how much competencies the teacher have in making the student learn concept and skill. Example, a teacher with rich pedagogical and content area of knowledge in the tennis may not have it in soccer or basketball. This means teacher can continually develop their pedagogical and content area of knowledge in new direction and with a greater depth. Technological content knowledge refer to knowledge about how technology may be used to provide new way of teaching contents. For example, digital animation make it possible for students to conceptualize how electrons are shared between atoms when chemical compounds are formed. Technological pedagogical knowledge is knowing how to select, use, or develop technology to manage student learning. For example, who will use collaborative tools that will allow students to creatively share their research project in class or to other outside of the school. Why TPAC is important? TPAC is an essential part of the education system today as it incorporates the growing demand on the use of technology in the classroom, as well as continuing the focus on the content and how we teach it. Therefore, it set up education for the futures as well as setting up the students for their futures. The the, the middle of the pedagogical knowledge, concept knowledge, and the technological knowledge, it's that we called on the TPAC, technological pedagogical content knowledge. Some are is a model designed to help educators infuse technology and teaching and learning, developed by Dr. Ruben Fuentedora. The model supports and enables teachers to design, develop, and infuse digital learning experience that utilize technology on November 9, 2012. S is substitution. It is literally using technology as an alternate for the regular item that is employed in augmenting or assisting instruction. A is augmentation. In this part of technology integration, there is a functional improvement in the use of technology tools. With the Google Map, you can use the features available such as measuring the distance from one point to another. M means modification. In this level, technology is to use to redesign a lesson when studying geography. Example, Google application have Panoramio. Panoramio was a geolocated tagging photo sharing mashup active between 2005 and 2016. The site goals was to allow Google Earth user to learn more about a given area by viewing the photo that other user had taken at that location. R means redefinition. Represent the idea of creating something from the regular item. Technology allow the creation of a new concept that has not been previously conceptualized. The transmission of SMER to RMES. R redefinition would be the creation of a completely new task not possible without the technology. Modification allow for a pre-existing task to be significantly altered in a way not possible without technology. Augmentation provides a technological improvement for a task that could be complete without technology. Substitution is the use of technology for a task that could be accomplished without technology. The tasks of substitution and augmentation are grouped as enhancement, meaning they leverage technology to replace and or improve existing tools in the learning task. While while tasks of modification and redefinition are grouped as transformation, meaning they provide new opportunities for learning that are not easy possible without the technology. What is the difference between TPAC framework and SMR model? The TPAC model focuses more on the knowledge required to meaningful integrate technology, and the SAMR model focuses more on what meaningful technology integration look like. The TPAC model outlines what teacher needs to know in order to understand how to integrate technology. Bloom's digital taxonomy. The purpose of Bloom's digital taxonomy is to inform instructors of how to use technology and digital tools to facilitate student learning experience and outcomes. Bloom's digital taxonomy activities with digital tools, creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, and remembering. Creating to produce new or original work, tools, animating, blogging, filming, podcasting, publishing, simulating, wiki building, video blogging, programming, and directing. Evaluating to justify a stand or decision, to make judgments based on criteria and stands through checking and critiquing. Tools, grading, networking, rating, testing, reflecting, reviewing, blog commenting, posting, and moderating. Analyzing to draw connection among ideas, concept, or determining how each part interrelate to an overall structure or purpose. Tools, mashing, mind mapping, surveying, linking, and validating. Applying to use information in a new situation such as model, diagrams, or presentation. Tools, calculating, charting, editing, hacking, presenting, uploading, operating, sharing with a group. Understanding to explain ideas, concept, or construct meaning from written materials or graphics. Tools, advanced searching, annotating, blog journaling, tweeting, tagging, commenting, and subscribing. Remembering to recall fact, basic concept, or retrieval of materials. Tools, bookmarking, copying, googling, bullet pointing, highlighting, group networking, and searching. The pedagogy wheel is designed to help educators think systematically, coherently, and with a view to long-term, big pictures outcome about how they use mobile app in their teaching. The underlying principle of the pedagogy wheel is that it is the pedagogy that should determine our educational use of map apps. This is the pedagogy wheel. And that's be all. Thank you. Thank you for watching.